The show is over, but we're keeping the party going online. Now it's time to take some fan Twitter questions with Enrique and Pitbul. First question is from Tanisha LAGX on Twitter. She wants to know, Enrique, do you have a guilty pleasure?
Do I have a guilty pleasure? No, not really, no.
You're telling me he likes to go on
Actually, it's not. It's a new one I discovered.
¿Cuál es?
I think it's. No, I think it's called. I'm kidding.
Sucia.com?
No, I went.
That was good.
No, he goes into sucia.com.
Oh, he knows. All right.
I don't do that, please.
He doesn't do that.
He's the only one that does.
He only
that.
goes around. He only goes around middle of the night skiing. Okay, so here's one for both of you. Nor15 wants to know, what's your first thought that goes through your mind when you go on stage in concert?
We just gave like we're talking about porn here. And
No,
then
that was her.
Oh,
that's not her
okay.
age. That's just her.
That's
her Twitter name.
Oh, okay,
Twitter name.
Okay. Her Twitter name. Go
I'm
ahead.
about to say,
It's
my
all
bad.
good.
My
No,
bad.
it's all good. What's the first thought that goes through your mind when you go on stage?
My first thought is, where's the vodka and lime?
Bobby, give me a vodka and lime.
So,
Okay, this one's for Pitt. Carlos Garcia 2, he's not 2 years old, that's his 2. Wants to know, what do you use on your head?
which one?
What do you use on your head? Aquí arriba. De los dos, abajo. Abajo. What do you use on the one below?
Cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter. Okay. Bueno, that's good. This next question is from Jessica CSXX. It's for both you guys. If you had one day all to yourself, what would you do and where would you go? One day all to yourself.
No, go ahead. You go first.
I want to live the Corona commercial. You know that when they go to reach for the beer and they get the phone.
What's that?
I just want to go home and lay in the couch. Lay on the couch, yeah.
And watch sucia.com.
No, because you're gone so much that even just laying on your couch for one day
Going
is good enough.
home feels good. My mic just fell out. It's okay.
Yeah,
keep
it's
on
all
going.
right. Next up, Amir1214 asks Enrique, has a song ever made you cry?
Oh, yeah. Now that you say that, there was one Justin Bieber song that made me cry in a good way, because yeah, en serio. And there was one Pitbull song that made me cry too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. There was one, it was a touchy moment with I Know You Want It. It's more, I don't know, the lyrics got profound. At one point those lyrics get pretty profound and they can make you cry at times.
They really can make you cry. Has a song made you cry? Not a video, a song.
No, real talk though, a song that does make me, inspires me and motivates me when I was younger was Mariah Carey's Hero.
Okay, Pitbull. You bring some Mariah Carey, you're supposed to say Enrique's Pitbull.
Enrique's Hero.
No. Enrique's.
Enrique's Hero is not so bad
Hero.
either.
Not Mariah Carey's. What the hell?
Okay,
My bad.
7 Bianca 7 asks Enrique, the last movie I saw you in was Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Are you planning to do more movies?
Let me tell you, Bianca, if you saw that movie, you would realize that should not ever be in another film again. Because I suck. Okay? But if there's any directors out there that want to take a chance, you know, I'm learning little by little.
But aren't you doing like a novela right now with
No, we did with Juan Luis Guerra, we did like a little scene in una novela. Pero can you imagine me in una novela? I see you in a novela.
Oh, no, you see me everywhere. I see you more than I see myself. Hey, we could do a show right here like a sitcom. 2.5 Sucios.
Wait, who's a half? Who's a half?
Aquí, no, pero. All right, this is for either of you guys. G Brown 17 wants to know, how did the collaboration between you two guys come about?
I actually called Pitbull like about 2 years ago, and we started talking, and we're gonna do some stuff in his album, then my album, and
He told me he was crying over one of my records.
yeah. No, but I always. No, seriously speaking, I really admire this man. I think he's amazing. His energy level. What I really, truly, truly think that he's one of those guys that every time he goes in the booth, every time he's on stage, he doesn't take it for granted. He knows it's taken him quite some time.
Oh,
he's
that's
a fighter. He's number one, and he's gonna stay there.
Right. Well said. That's right. I told you that.
No, you so did.
That's
And I want to take the opportunity to thank you for giving me the opportunity to be able to, be out here with you. So, Latinos Unidos, poderoso.
Unido. That's true. Very good. Sherry Lee wants to know, what's the most outrageous thing a fan has said to you other than I love you? Pit.
Me.
Pero go nasty.
No, I've had some funky things happen.
But say the nastiest.
I'm going to give you the nastiest. Someone was very innovative and creative, right? And happened to give me their number and contacts on a pad.
Qué sucio.
Hey,
Qué sucio.
Sucio.com.
Pero,
wait a minute. Was her number the only color on the
Yes.
All right. Okay. Here's another. I'm sorry. You've been here too long. Here's another one from Blanca 7, who wonders, Enrique, what would you do if you knew today was your last day on earth? What would you do?
that's a good question. You know what I would do? I would lose my virginity.
Good answer. Hey, what would you do?
We would have an orgy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about my virginity, I tell you that much.
All right, here's one that both of you can answer. BSB613 wants to know, hey, this is a good one. What is your ringtone on your phone?
No, mine's Macho Man by the Village People.
I got no tone.
You got no tone?
No, I don't even put the ringer on my phone. I just look at it. Okay, it'll drive me nuts. It'll drive me crazy.
You know who don't put the ringers on their phones?
Which is yours?
Mine is Hero.
Lowrider.
Mine is Lowrider from work. Samo87 asks, do you take anything on the road with you that reminds you of being home in Miami?
I take, I wish I could take my dog, but they don't let him in into a lot of hotels. But what I take? Not really anything, no.
No, nothing?
No. What do you take?
I bring a little bit of everything on the road from Miami.
Like what? No.
Las mujeres. Las mujeres.
You know that every
I
time
know you like it.
I think you should do a song called Sucio. That's a great word.
For sure.
Here, all right, this is for both of you. Can answer if you want. Barbie-esque wants to know, if you could wake up one day and be someone else for one day, who would it be?
I would be paid because I want to be un sucio. For one day. And every time I see him, he's always with different girls. I don't know how he does it.
Yo, me está tirando bajo la guagua.
He's like a playboy.
No.
Both of you
There
guys.
you go. For me, one day, I mean, Enrique, tight work, great looking guy. All the women love him, but he's a virgin. I wouldn't want to be a virgin. But I would definitely want to be Hugh Hefner not the Hugh Hefner now. I want the old Hugh Hefner.
That like 30 years old.
Qué rico,
Qué rico. All right,
Pero
so
instead of a bunch of, tú sabes, rubias, todas las latinas ricas de todos los países.
follow me on Twitter at George Lopez to find out who's the next celebrity we'll be taking questions for. Thank you, Enrique, and thank you, Pitbul. Go buy Euphoria in stores or on iTunes right now. Latino!